Okay, where were we? Narshada. That's right. That's right. Last game we went through, did a whole lot of looking around, figuring stuff out, and... yeah, okay, let's do a quick level up of not that screen, this screen. Quick level up, and then we'll do some more Narshada exploration. Looks like HK has 3 points to spread around per... ooh, a feat. Integrated assassin protocols. Okay. Hey, Incorruptible, welcome back. HK-47 assassination protocols have become fully integrated with this operation programming, and the two are now indistinguishable. When a critical hit is achieved, there is a 20% chance that extra damage equal to 1/2 of the target's remaining life. Oof. A successful fortitude save can avoid. Okay, so I basically have a 1 in 5 chance of him dealing half of the target's remaining life. That's good. That's really good. Okay, and for HK to make him even more of a murder bot, probably 2-weapon fighting, because we've given him 2-handed weapons. Unless... no, this is melee only. Never mind. Don't need that. So, something else? Close combat for HK, maybe? Precise shot would be good for him. Yeah, precise shot 1. That seems very much up HK's alley. And then Atten will have a quick level up as well. He has 11 points, wow. Because I'm the security guy, so I'm not leveling that up as well. Okay. And then Atten gets another feat. Ooh, he has sneak attack. Sneak attack 9. Sneak attack 9 adds 9 to 54 points of extra damage to attacks when the target can't respond. Wow. So anything that can stun or immobilize a target would be perfect for Atten. No idea what that would be, though. I think precise shot again, because that increases ranged weapon stuff. Because I'm not doing much with him in close combat, so that doesn't apply. Oh, I could do Master 2 weapon, then give him... yep, that's what I'm going to do. Except... how are you... you just have one big laser. Okay. I'll figure it out. I'll give you 2 weapons eventually. Alright, we have a big place of Narshada to look around in and explore. My wife did give me one, let's call it hint or suggestion, last time I played. And that was in this area. There were those 2 Twi'leks that said that they had some information to sell me. I figured they were just trying to rip me off of some easy credits, and I didn't go for it. My wife, on the other hand, says I want to do that. So we're gonna run over here. Talk to those guys. Have you come up with the sum of 25 credits? Alright, let's hear it. That one, your human companion, the male one, we have seen him here before. Who, Atten? That was the name we know him by. That one came to the Smuggler's Moon years ago into the Jedi Civil War, claimed he had been displaced by the war. Don't trust him, he is not a soldier, he is a killer, tried and true. I can give you nothing more than warning. The rest is up to you. Okay. So they were talking to Atten, or talking about Atten, not me.
Something up?
Had a few questions.
All right. What did you want to know?
I met someone on Nar Shaddaa who says he knows you, even though they're standing right behind me.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
He says you're not Atten at all, that you showed up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War.
I'm as Atten will ever be. And whoever your trusted informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War, along with a lot of other refugees.
Well, that seemed to poke a sore spot. Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you. Anything else?
Calm down, I just wanted to know. No harm meant.
Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it. Especially for an ex-Jedi. Or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you're looking for rather than asking about it?
Okay, what do you... Wow, there's no good, I mean good as in light side options here, it feels like. I just have maybe I will. If you've got a problem, let's settle it. Perhaps pain will bring it out. None of those are nice options, come on. If you've got a problem, let's settle it right now.
You know what? I helped you get off Karaeous. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Oh, we have an intelligence option here. Actually, if I had been trapped on the administration level on Karaeous, the Sith would have arrived through the airlock and tried to capture me.
Yeah, well, I still helped you. Sort of. Maybe you shouldn't look a free Ronto in the mouth before you buy it.
Hey, Boing, welcome on in. Maybe you shouldn't look a free Ronto in the mouth before you buy it. You should, if a HUD is giving it to you.
You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once.
I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5.
What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do.
If you've got a question, then ask.
How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you?
I don't even fully know what we did yet. The game's been a little reticent to tell me anything about what happened to me and my character. Go on, let's hear it all.
But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp, another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
Ooh. He has some anger problems against Jedi. There must be some reason you believe as you do. Why?
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore.
Interesting. What do you mean?
At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more.
You are wrong, Atten. That is not the way of the Jedi.
Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway.
I'd like to know about your past, especially if we're traveling together.
Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it.
Ooh. Influence success. Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it. Why not?
It's because I'm a deserter. It's what I do.
Interesting. You served in the war?
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
But why?
Because I followed orders. But it was more than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat, and watched us die against the Mandalorians.
Kinda true. Why did you desert?
Because you can't believe in the Republic anymore after the Mandalorian Wars. After Revan, nothing was the same.
Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do.
That was wrong. You answered war with war.
No, it wasn't. We needed the Jedi during the Mandalorian Wars, more than anything. The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Starib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk war droids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war, and we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
So his problem is with the Jedi, not necessarily the Republic. That is no reason to start another war against the Republic and end more lives.
We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved us.
So you followed Revan like I had.
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks.
We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us. Not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die.
So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
Oh, okay, I got him. Ow.
I started killing Jedi. A lot of them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not. You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it.
What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
How could you have killed Jedi?
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there.
Is that why you act the way you do?
Part of it. Maybe it was always me. It's hard to tell sometimes. I haven't known who I am for years. I wasn't the only one. I know you left at the Mandalorian Wars, so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War. But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered.
Interesting. He's been saying Jedi this whole time, and a few things that have been going through the story is that the galaxy at large doesn't really distinguish Jedi from Sith very well. To normal people, they're all just Jedi. Force users with lightsabers. Jedi on both sides. What do you mean?
Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
Capture Jedi, not kill them.
Yeah, Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see his side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join him.
But you're here now. Why?
One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa, became someone else.
Why are you telling me this? You're telling a Jedi you killed Jedi.
Because you've killed Jedi too. Different circumstances, but you have a bigger body count than I ever did. And I've been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And maybe I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand.
But why did you leave the Sith?
Well, there was a woman, a Jedi. She gave her life for mine.
Interesting. Who?
I never knew her name. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me. She was lying, of course. Or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention.
Interesting. Truth about what?
She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in his service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape, no turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark side, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing. I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her, or want to believe her.
Ooh. So, what did you do?
I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force. In my head.
And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was. And how what I was doing, I think I loved her. But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know.
Interesting. That is what it means to be a Jedi.
I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her.
Well. No wonder you're so closed off, angry, and bitter, Atten. That is a lot to bear, and it is a lot for me to forgive.
In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my secret, to prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted her life to save me. Me.
And I felt her die when she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things. Before, guilt, lust, impatience. It had been orchestrated to get close. Now it all just kept tumbling out, and I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. So I left. I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shaddaa, and I lost myself there, until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi, or Dark Jedi, or the Force. I just wanted to be left alone.
And then, I met you on Karaeous.
And I thought maybe she had saved me so that I could help you. And if I can't, then I have to try.
Oh boy. Well, that was a lot. Then I welcome your help.
I didn't want to tell you any of this, but I had to. Because if something happens, I can't let you think I was doing it for something other than the past.
I welcome your help and your honesty.
Once, a Jedi showed me the Force. I heard it. I felt it. At the time, there was too much pain to confront it. Because if I did, it meant I would be changed into something else. Now, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And I think that by learning how to use it, I can help protect you. Or at least buy you some time when disaster comes screaming in.
I want to learn how to use the Force. I want to learn how to use the Force to help you.
Oh. So the game is kind of giving us a student almost. Sure, then I will train you, Atten.
What must I do? Is there some ritual, or...
If I was bad, I'd say, yeah, jump over the cliff over there. Just close your eyes and open your mind. Silence. You must learn to feel it around you, feel its currents, its eddies. Listen to the echo of your thoughts, your heart, separated from war, separated from hate. Think of what you felt when you felt the need to help me, to protect me. And at last, Atten, awaken. Well, that was easy. Atten has taken his first steps on the path of a Jedi Sentinel. He will grow in ability as he travels with you and learn what you know of the Force. Cool. Light side points gained, influence gained Atten. Well, I hope I gained some influence after that kind of a conversation. So now does it... Nope, don't want that. Boom, boom. It calls him a Jedi Sentinel now. Yes.
How cool is that?
That is cool.
Cool.
Didn't expect to get another Force user on our party.
Uh-huh.
We already have Freya, Vsauce, and now Atten. I still have 3 more companions to go.
All that from...
Another Force user for 25 credits. I guess it works. So he has a level up.
I couldn't let you shut up. It's just...
Ah, gotcha. Thank you. Hey, come back. Come back. He didn't do anything. Look at Boing.
Was hovering.
I was wondering if your wife was hovering. Yep, she was hovering.
Good, like, right as Atten. Because... But thank you.
Yep. Yep, she was hovering. Oh, interesting. So he gets... Oh, weapon proficiency weapon proficiency lightsaber, Jedi defense, immune to fear, and Jedi sense. Sure. And let's bump the weapon focused lightsaber. I will happily take that. Oh, powers. Oh no. Powers for Atten. What am I going to do with this? I love having as many heals as possible. Burst of speed, maybe, as a ranged weapon user? Oh no, what am I going to have him do? Oh boy. Oh no, I have 2 options. Okay, I'm going to go with heal, because that's always great to have. And then I think I'm going to go with speed. Because having him have more attacks at higher levels will be really nice. Hey, Stampo, more power! Exactly. Cool. That was a fun little... Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I had 2 separate influence checks with Atten, so I had progressed with him enough that I was able to progress with that. And now I think I want to come up to the exchange headquarters. Say, hello everybody, what are you doing? Can I go through here? Nope, I have to go all the way around. That is so hilarious, I have to go all the way around. Even though I literally already have been. Uh-oh. This level has one of the weirdest layouts I've ever seen. Is it... Yep, it's right here. Hey Stampo, have I built my lightsaber yet? Yep, I have 2 of them. Who are you? Ah, Sakwesh. Ah, I thought I had picked up a new smell in the sector. Then maybe you ought to start bathing? It is humor, such a human indulgence. And look where you filthy people are now. Oh goodness, no, I'm not showing support for the exchange. Wow. Yes.
Hey Sakwesh, what a wonderful smell you've discovered.
Oh, get it, go, buy, shoo. Oh. You the one running this place? I am Sakwesh, the overseer of the sector, voice of the exchange. You would do well to show some respect, human. Why do you dislike humans so much? You misunderstand me. I do not loathe humans because they are humans. I loathe humans because they are weak. Oh. What are these options? Do you want me to eliminate the Serico for you? Talk about somebody? Join the exchange and then lie about somebody? Hold on here. I'll be going now. I need... Okay, what do I have here? Refugee woes. The refugees are hemmed in by the Serico thugs in the exchange, convincing either or both groups to give the refugees more space would help them greatly. Interesting. Okay, seeking passage. Looking for a space around Nar Shaddaa. I think we found one in the dock area. I'll need to go back there. The Serico thugs have both grudgingly allowed you to enter. Sold to the Hutts. Nada's daughter was kidnapped by... Okay, I remember that. Adana. That's where I'll start. Look at this! This creature has returned. What does it want? Says the bulbous squid-faced overseer. I'd like to talk to you about Adana. Adana? Yes, the feisty one, Nada's daughter. She is not your concern. I like Force Persuade. You will let Adana go. Succeed! I will let Adana go. Thank you. Light side, journal. Okay. Perfect. Then... Refugee woes.
Statement. The path of tolerance and compassion is self-destructive, Master.
Influence lost. Come on, HK! This game is almost forcing you to do a dark side run. It's like anytime you do any little thing good, it's like if it's not HK, it's Karaeous saying I'm doing something wrong, and then she's talking to the other people about how I'm... Oh, wow. Is like Bao-Dur the only one who's fully on my side? That and T3? I just hear a yes from the other room. Obviously my wife. Okay, Sasquatch. Oh, that's an intimidate, huh? Intimidate. Stop pressuring the refugees or I'll be forced to kill you. Failure! It's amazing your species has survived this long. Oh no. There we go. Get ready for a fight, guys! So if I'm going to open up with a stasis and then a flurry. Oh, light side points.
More where that came from.
Come on, we can get him. One more hit, one more hit. Wait. Atten went down! Wow, Atten went down already. Dang. Okay. Hey, Piggy. How's a force wave sound to ya? Alrighty. Sasquatch has gone down.
Assassination protocol initiated.
More where that came from.
Why does HK not have a weapon? What's going on here? HK? What? You had a weapon. Where'd it go? You had a rather nice one if I recall correctly. Sonic rifle. Okay, what was your weapon? Ah, it was the war bowcaster. Okay, and I'll even give you a... Oh, you can't even use a melee weapon. Never mind. I'm going to do a heal.
Target acquired.
There we go, and HK's health is still really good.
Ratio achieved.
Okay, we had a refugee woe, so you've cleared the exchange's leadership from the area, but the Serico thugs are still a nuisance. Okay, it keeps on calling them thugs, so I'm going to assume they're considered bad guys. Strength enhancer. And a battle armor. That's cool. Jalshay belt? Ooh, a green crystal! Oh, a green crystal. Oh, yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. I'm gonna go green and blue now. Zacatron, thank you for the follow.
Optimal. Ratio achieved.
I think I was hitting that guy with my force wave from the next room, but because I wasn't in this room, he didn't aggro me. That's hilarious. Hey, more bacon. I think I have a blue and a bronze crystal right now. In real life, my favorite colors are blue and green, so I'm happy I got a green crystal finally. If I recall... Oh, wait. I wanted to check out. What was this? Belt. Force resist plus 14? What is that? I just have a +1 demolition belt. Yes, please. That's a dexterity +3 belt. +2 dex. Oh, wow. Okay, that's some good stuff right there. Okay, Atten, what belt do you have? You just have a reflex +3. I'm going to give you the dex +3, since you're very much a ranged person. HK. I don't think I have an upgrade for you currently. Oh, that's lots of bacon with an attitude.
Ratio achieved.
Where that came from? Everyone down!
Now, I remember there being some storage over here. Since the exchange is gone, they don't need it anymore. Few credits. Ooh. More gauntlets, grenades, and some implants. I will happily take those. Hello! Any more boxes? I see another box. So I knew I wasn't going to like... Oh, this door opened up. Perfect. There we go.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
Hello there. So when I was doing my initial reconnoiter, to use a fancy word, of the area, I did see the Serico thugs. I thought it was going to be kind of like a you choose either the exchange or the thugs. And then, like, you have to pick a side, but it looks like you can talk to both of them. Zachatron, good night stream. Glad I found this channel. I love this game. Hey Zach, I'm glad you could come, and I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. For my first ever experience with this game, I'm really enjoying it too. Alrighty, we saved this gal's daughter. Let's talk to her again. Although I don't know if I have to. Hey, Nada.
Thank you so much for returning my Adana to me.
You're welcome. Ooh. Improved fencing emitter. That's a upgrade part. Then. Hey stranger, interested in some information for a mere 20 creds? What kind of information? I can give you a tip on how you can get some good loot. No thanks. I'll most likely find it myself. Unless it's in one of these crates and I didn't open them all up. But I think... Yep, there's some more thugs. And I think there was a few more talking about loot. Yeah, there's a few more boxes of stuff over here, if I recall correctly.
Let's settle this. More where that came from.
Ratio achieved.
You guys got them.
Ratio achieved. Ratio achieved.
Or not.
Engaging.
That was a power suit I just loaded there. Yep. Empty, empty, no other boxes. Empty, and that was also empty because I've already looked in it. So security door. Just a few credits. So would that be it? Because I looked in that whole area. Yep, that's it. Alright, the exchange is completely wiped out. Now I just need to visit Serico. Oh, come on. Don't get stuck on them. Alrighty, it calls them thugs, so apparently they're not good guys. Serico leader.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't like how you've been bullying the refugees.
Well, that's too bad. Is that all you wanted to say?
Force persuade. Stop harassing the refugees.
All right. We'll lay off a bit.
Not... what? Disarm? Not good enough. Disarm yourselves.
No chance.
Oh, and they're just immediately bad. They didn't like that.
Accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio.
Everyone down!
Okay.
More where that came from.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Wow. That was entertaining. Wow. They just all went. Airspeeder. This airspeeder could quickly transport you to other areas of Nar Shaddaa. Examine. The airspeeder is missing a navigation interface, maneuvering flaps, and power cells. Oh. Leave the airspeeder alone. So it's missing parts. Corellian power suits. Boy, you're really cleaning up the place. I guess so. We'll see if it's a good cleanup or a bad cleanup, eventually. Wife has another comment. Yes?
That's what I do. Clean up the place.
We take out all the trash?
Exactly. All the Sith trash.
All the Sith. But they weren't Sith, they were Serico.
Oh, that's true. Guess that was.
More where that came from. Time to take you down to size.
Unlike the first game, there's an awful lot of enemies we take out that don't drop any loot. Because in the first game, most of the enemies we fought dropped something. Now, not to say this game is stingy with loot, but definitely different. Oh, more exchange. The Gamorreans definitely have more health. Refugee, so okay, lots of refugees. Ebonhawk's signature. Atten mentioned that while on Nar Shaddaa, it would be a good idea to get the ID signature of the Ebonhawk changed. Okay, so I don't... Most of whatever quests I had for Nar Shaddaa were in this area. So, in Nar Shaddaa proper, Entertainment Promenade, I stuck my nose in there quickly. To the docks, Swoop Gallery. Oh, I got my butt kicked so hard. And Tien Tubbs shop. Since it seems to be a major thing we have to do, let's go over here again. Without running into anything. Hi, Tien Tub. I see a shape. Is someone there again? Can you change a ship's ID transponder codes? Did I? Will I? Not legal. Frowned upon by government peoples with Bothan stunners. Bad troubles for Tien. I can pay you for your time? It is not a matter of payment, it is a matter of equipment. Transponder cards are permanent once written. I have none. I would need a new transponder card you wish to use, or a blank card with and an ID signature. Bring me this and we can discuss payment. Oh, so I need either a card of a different ship or a blank one. Okay. Any parts or equipment I can buy? I don't think he had much that we want. No. Nope, nothing I want. Journal entry added. You found a mechanic, Tien Tub, who can change the Ebonhawk's ID signature. But you will need to bring him either a transponder card from another ship or a blank card. Okay. Ah, excuse me, one thing before you go. I was wondering if I might prevail upon you for a favor. It has come to my attention that my predecessor wasn't carefully... Sorry, what? It has come to my attention that my predecessor wasn't carefully destroyed by Master Tien. What happened to him? After the lax accident here in the garage, he was scrapped. He was then picked up by a junk dealer, a mechanical cannibal by the name of Coden. Filthy beast, large tucks, very unpleasant. What would you like me to do? I was wondering if you might get him back. Not for sentimental reasons, mind you. You're a droid. The utility droid in question has some plans of Master Tien stored in its memory core. The plans are really quite necessary to be retrieved. Oh. Looks like someone left their USB thumb drive into a destroyed droid. Plans? What plans? Oh, I'm not at liberty to say. They are really quite sensitive. Suffice to say, they are necessary. They aren't dangerous, are they? Oh no, they're simply schematics for a new prototype droid shield. Quite fascinating, really. One of his rare moments of genius. Of course, it occurred to me that I shouldn't have said that to you just now, since it was intended to be something of a secret. I fear we will need the schematics if we intend to stay in business. Master Tien has fallen on hard times. Ooh. If I can get a free version of that part once it's built, then I'll do it. Oh, thank you. I knew you were a helpful sentient as soon as my photoreceptors focused on you. If you retrieve my predecessor's memory core, then I would be most appreciative. What does the droid look like? It is a small astromech droid, brown, a little battered, but quite loyal and dutiful. Its designation is IT-31. Where can I find Coden? He works out in the main hub here in the refugee sector. He should have a graveyard of poor droids around him. Please be careful, as Aqualish go. Coden is a rather nasty specimen. I'll be going now. Okay. Oh. I have something very important to do. There's the workbench. Upgrade item. Lightsaber. My secondary saber. Give it a green crystal. Yes. That's a Velmarite crystal. That's a sigil crystal. So I don't have any other crystals. I'm a little crystal light at the moment. I forgot to press assemble. I just heard the biggest groan from the other. I made a. My wife likes drinking a beverage called Crystal Light, and I just heard a big old groan from her. I love it. Alrighty, here we go. So we're looking for right there. IT-31. Coden. Coden, me, junk dealer, me. You buy? Got any astromech droids? Just run. Droid good. I'll be going now. I want to quick save. Here we go. Got any astromech droids? Can I pry out its memory core? I don't care about the frame. Ooh! Oh, it woke up. Taking core, kill droid, break frame, make junk. 250 credits. Much cheaper. Pay now. 100 credits or nothing. Good enough. Take droid module. Good scrap frame. Let me see what else you have for sale. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. A lot of droid parts. Oh, I could have gotten an HK part here. Interesting. Oh my goodness, what? Defense bonus 9, a whole bunch of damage immunities, but it's 18,500 credits. Wow. Those are some top tier stuff. Alrighty, we got the memory core. So do we go back to... The maintenance droid has asked you to retrieve. Okay, so I'll talk to the droid. You have returned. Have you been able to retrieve IT-31 by any chance? I was able to retrieve the memory core. Ghastly! Seeing such a core without the frame floods my receptors with some feeling approximating nausea. As if you're holding a human brain before me. And as promised, I shall be happy to commission the prototype droid shield free of charge. If you will give me a moment, I shall attend to it. Here you are, with the schematics. It was a simple matter to construct it. What do you... What? Very well, I'll be going now? Droid renewable shield. Okay, that is a... armor part? Wait, is that an armor part? Droid renewable shield, there we go. Uses unlimited. Usable by, looks like only T3. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, next stop is going to be... I have no idea. No idea where to get a transponder card from. Let's go to the docks. Nope. Wait, where did I run? Completely past it. Okay, I seriously do not really know what I'm supposed to do in this area. We did get 2 or 3 story snippets while we were here. But that was it. I don't remember a ship being here. I don't remember a ship being here last time I was here. Curious. Okay, I have this one quest that is seeking passage.
You interrupting me for a reason? I have a lot of work to do to manage here, right? So, what is it?
Could you help transport a family to Telos?
What? Do I look like a passenger ship to you? Stop bothering me!
Who do you work for?
My boss is the Hut Voga. I oversee the docks for Voga's freighters.
Where can I find Voga?
Voga is here in dock area, on north side.
How's business?
You not from here? Business bad. Freighters get hijacked, no trade gets through, and they can't get fuel from Sleheron. Fuel reserves building up there.
Who is hijacking the freighters?
Goto and his exchange hijacks Voga's ships. Hurts business.
Ah. Huts and the exchange are not friends. Why is Goto hijacking the freighters?
For money, I assume. We don't know how he does it. Every ship we send out, he gets.
Ask you something else?
Fine, but you hurry up. I have a lot to do.
You mean just stay in one place, flying around and not moving? Sure, lots of stuff to do. Never mind, I'll be going. Okay, you said north side of the dock, so we came in on the south side, so north side is up here. Voga's enclave, right there. And then I don't know what these pylons are, but they're obviously something important. Pylon 2 console. Console inactive. Then there was this over here. Power console. Nar Shaddaa docks, power relay, all pylons inactive. Let's live on the wild side. What happens when I do toggle power to something? Toggle power to pylon 1. Pylon 1 active. Or, how many spikes do I have? 14? I have enough. Optimize power distribution, 1 spike. All pylons active. Journal entry added. What did I do? I have no idea what I did. Because I have no idea what I did, let's revert that. Alright, that was before I did that. Yeah, nothing changed. But something happened. That is a cool looking ship. Because over here was just another one of these pylons that's also inactive. And a rather beefy cleaning droid. The sonic droid uses sonic waves to clean the equipment. It ignores you. That's a Trandosian. And then we have a Grand. That's a name. Humans stay out of Jek Tar if they know what's good for them. But that's a blue door. That means there's a whole nother place. Oh, curiosity. Hey, you human, you're not going into Jek Tar? Some of these names. What if I was? You're human. If you step in there, you'll be dead before you take 2 steps. Is that a threat? You misunderstand my intimidating friend here. He only means this as a warning. Jek Tar is not your normal cantina. It is a bar for aliens, not humans. The poisonous gases inside would prove deadly to a species as fragile as your own. I see, so how can I get in? No one's stopping you from getting in, human. It's whether you come out. I have an idea. I have to do it on my own, though. That's actually, I don't have to do it on my own. I can take you in with me. Because you're a droid. And then... here, do I have a breath mask? Looks weird, but okay. Actually, let's bring in T3 as well, since I have 2 spaces. Hey, T3! In a little bit. I think you have multiple level ups. And some gear upgrades.
Where it's going. That
Yeah.
remind you of?
No idea. No clue.
That
Keep his skills tip-top. Ooh, feats for a droid. I'm gonna give him a toughness boost. Make him a little harder to kill. Attributes. Intelligence is 20. I'm good with that. Let's bump up his dexterity. Make him a little bit more of a better shot. Keep his skills maxed. And there we go. And then you had multiple shields. You have an unlimited shield, which I'm going to put right on you. And then you had a special part that was, there we go. Droid self-sustaining unit. Regeneration 3, only usable by T3. Machine interface. Dexterity. Repair. Parabolic guides. Droid Impact Armor 3 is what you currently have on. Modular Plating Mark 3. What does HK have? Modular Plating 3. Okay, so I can give it to T3. That's a little bit of a defense bonus. Motion tracker is a few different things, but it's an upgrade class 1. System fortification, resist to ion damage. But I like the attack modifier. I'm going to keep the attack modifier. Okay, and you currently have a mining laser, which is a 1.8 pistol. I'm sure I can find something better than that. Oh, Mandalorian Ripper. Balance, so that's an offhand weapon. Oh, a lot of these are offhand weapons. Okay. Modified hold, yep. Oh, all of them have balanced. Okay. Well, it doesn't ultimately matter. Mandalorian Ripper, you're a 24 to hit. If I put a second blaster on you... Watchman Blaster, it goes down to 20. But the offhand is 12 to hit. I'll keep the 24. Alright, T3, you got a bit of an upgrade. Let's go into the bar. Apparently this place really is a gas. Ah, the spectrum was tinged with the heated blood of a human. What causes you to brave the air of Jekjektar? Wanted to know about the place. This is Jekjektar, a bar for those of Nar Shaddaa who miss the air of their homeworlds. This place uses a ventilation system for passing the Nazgul gases from the docks. Now it channels a variety of environments and pollutants into these vents to sustain the clientele. I know English, I swear.
You say no.
Not Nagnal.
Wrong franchise.
I didn't say Nazgul.
It sounded like you said that.
I said Nagal.
They shriek when it...
Nagal is close enough. How many of these chambers are there? 5. This room is for those species whose senses can perceive the infrared. There's an arid chamber that simulates the climates of places such as Rylock and the homeworld of Nikto. There are 2 toxin-filled rooms that have been taken over by new visitors, the Gand. Very strange, very quiet. Oh. Tell me about the Gand. I am told they are an insect species, and almost 100 of them have left their colony to come here to Nar Shaddaa. They have set up nests here in Jekjektar. I'm not certain if they even sleep, or they are here all the time as if waiting for something, or someone. Oh. I heard they were bounty hunters come in search of a Jedi. I know nothing of that, and I imagine you know even less. It is best not to speak of such things in rooms filled with others who are quick to anger and carry many weapons. Can I get some to drink? You must be new to this place. No drinks are served. If you require sustenance, simply take the chemical nutrients from the receptacle in the corner. Okay, so it's a bar with no drinks. I wanted to know about this place. Alright, thank you very much. So he is... no drinks, but you have a glorified ice cream machine? Or it looks like you have like like you have 4 different beers on tap, dude. What do you mean no drinks? Twi'lek thugs. More Twi'lek thugs. Berdosian thugs. Empty tables. Alright, so... Oh, this place is extensive. Infrared room. Bar patrons. Weequay. I'm looking for anyone who has a unique name. Chemical dispenser. Oh? We just took their chemicals. Chemical dispensers? More chemical dispensers? Oh, this is hilarious. Thank you! I just took all their chemicals. So what's over here? More chemical dispensers. Are they all going to just turn on me if I take all their chemicals? I now have... I so want to test this out. If I take all their chemicals, are they going to attack me? Okay, that was one room. Where the next one's over here. Sulliston. Sullistan. Gand. Oh, those are Gands. Interesting. No unique names. I'm surprised. Bindsman. Like a hunter, kind of? Oop, didn't mean to do that. Why do you speak to the Gand? Never mind, I'll be going. Didn't mean to click on you. Lunar Shadow Captain. Say what? Leave me alone, human. Okay. More chemicals. That for crafting. Chemical dispensing station. Wow. Yeah, no unique names so far. Interesting. Even that one that, like, Lunar Shadow Captain or whatever he was called, that wasn't technically a name, that was a title. Nope, nope. Okay, so more rooms. Private lounge. This door is securely locked and magnetically sealed. It looks like a lounge for the bar's exclusive clientele. Interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 5. That's the 5 rooms. Arid room, infrared room, toxin room, toxic room, and the private lounge. You look important and a little out of place. I'm going to talk to you. Why are you here? Not many humans come to Jektar. May I ask a favor of you? Sure. What is it? I heard that a mighty Gand warrior's on Nar Shaddaa. I think he is even in this very room. I was wondering if you might find out his name for me. Why don't you ask yourself? The Gand are a curious people. They are very humble and always speak of themselves in the third person. I have talked to all of the Gand, but cannot determine which one is the warrior. I'll let you know if I find out his name. Thank you. Why do I feel like this is a me talk to everybody and then they attack me kind of a quest? And what's this about them being very humble and only talk to... That doesn't make any sense. Here we go. Why do you speak to the Gand? Tell me about the Gand. The Gand are from Gand on the Outer Rim. Please forgive the Gand, but the Gand do not like to discuss the Gand. That is a sentence and a half. Are you a great Gand warrior? Most certainly not. The Gand accomplishments are not worth mention. Never mind, I'll be going. There are a few that are walking around with sticks. Maybe I have to talk to one of them. Finesman. Why do you speak to the Gand? Look, I don't want any trouble. There is no trouble with the Gand, do not worry. What is your name? The Gand are the Gand. Tell me about the Gand. Same exact thing. Are you a great Gand warrior? I think I get it. Weird enough though it is. Have you discovered the Gand's name yet? Lie? No, I haven't. Okay, so it's not what I thought. What was that lie, though? What is your name? Gand or the Gand? Look, I don't want any trouble. What is your name? I think all the Gand are called the exact same thing by the sounds of it. Yeah, looks like it's the exact same thing. Yeah, they're all just called Gand. Like that is their proper name. The Gand are the Gand is all I'm ever getting from any of them. Interesting. So I do have to ask literally every single one. It's not just you get lucky. Okay, I have to do this in a certain order. So where's the room door? So room door. Okay. Starting at the room door, let's ask all of them. What is your name? Are you a Gand warrior? Never mind. Now you have to talk to literally every single one. What is your name? Never mind, I'll be going. Oh, this is gonna be... This is gonna take a little bit. I've actually never done this quest, but I've always been curious about it. Interesting, boing. Let's try it. Okay, none of that group. Oh, did I start at the wrong door? I might have started at the wrong door. So I started at the door to the other toxin room. Hello, Gand. What is your name? Okay, so I have to ask every single one, apparently, what is your name? What is your name? Gand are the Gand. Tell me about the Gand. Are you a great Gand warrior? Most certainly not. Never mind, I'll be going. What's your name? Gand. Are you a great Gand warrior? Most certainly not. Thank you very much. This is a weird quest. At least they're nice, me just coming up and asking them all their name. Oh. My accomplishments are not worth mentioning. You just referred to yourself in first person. You are perceptive. How does the Gand explain? Most Gand have no name. The Gand are the Gand. After many accomplishments, a Gand can acquire the right to exist as an individual. Then the Gand is named. Still, the Gand often do not use the Gand's name. It is improper to take pride in the self, therefore the Gand are the Gand. Will you tell me your name? Persuade. The Gand will tell you, but please tell no one. The Gand is known as Osluk. Thank you, the Gand. The Gand wishes you well. There we go! I will never remember which one that is if I have to come back. Have you discovered the Gant's name yet? Oh. Let me quick save again. Found the Gant's name yet? I have, but I promised I wouldn't tell anyone. I see, that's disappointing, but I understand your decision. I'll have to find out some other way. Okay. If he was okay with me telling the name, I would have. Hello again. So if I told him, I might have gotten something else, but I'm good with that. Chemicals. This is the infrared room, so does it have... It does have chemical stations. Interesting. Weird place! Not much going on. Except for the exclusive room. What can you tell me about that? If I could even talk to him. Ah, the spectrum was tinged with the heated blood of a human. What causes you to brave the air again? I'm curious about this sharpened horns comment. That seems like an insult to his... To his species. Let me try. You need to sharpen your horns. They look a little weak. Advice neither asked for nor welcomed if you are neither... Yeah. That's what I thought. Revert. So no one special to talk to. An exclusive lounge I can't get into. A weird quest that didn't really lead anywhere. Okay. Oh, let me take off this weird breath mask. And thank you, T3. Let me bring Atten back in. Fifth, Voga's thug. Security door. Locked. B5, D8. Oh, lots of locked doors. Okay, so... no idea about the transponder cards. Kaharna, looking for a spacer. Let me look at this pancake house down here, and because this area didn't have anything in it. No idea what to do with the pylons. What? Weird.
Wait, when you...
Really? It's great when I need a helping hand. Wow. Okay. Wow. Just nah.
I could have said the very air you breathe is poisonous fume, but
The whole place is a gas.
this is
Anyway, seems empty for what it is. There's like nothing to do in there. Maybe I have something to do later after talking to someone, but for now, I have nothing.
I think that was my one.
That's what you did mention. You mentioned it seems really, really big for not having much content. If you thought you could sneak up on us, you were wrong. Aqualish Thug. Gran Thug. I wasn't trying to sneak up on you. I'm like walking right in here. Sure. Mandalorians. Lunar Shadow Crewman. I'm just walking up into everybody's hotel rooms. Mandalorian power shield and a construction kit. Hello? Bith scientist and a droid lab assistant. Curious. Wait. Oh, you have an actual name. You're not just an Ithorian. Lashavu. Are you from the Dock Authority? If so, I say twice, I will not pay the departure fee. It is as if you were taking money at blaster point. I'm not from the Dock Authority. What do you mean? The Dock Authority is the second voice of the exchange. They charge high cred for leaving and entering the dock area. I was able to dock, but when I arrived, I found my contract was not here. The Dock Authority will impound my ship unless I get enough credits to leave. Sounds... Let me see if I can help. What? See if I can help. I'll go see the Dockmaster. The Dockmaster is Fasa. I will not forget you interceding on my behalf. Out of curiosity, what is your cargo, Lasavu? I am transporting cryogenic power cells, a large shipment. Again, I thank you for your help. Could I have one of your power cells? If you help me, I will give you one. Because I think I needed a power cell for that speeder that I saw in the refugee area. Curious. Oh! That's a bunch of stuff. Lutra. Another unique name. That looks so much like a false wall. This appears to be a magnetically sealed storage door locked from the inside. You don't see any means of opening it. Okay. Lutra.
I don't know who you are, but you picked the wrong room to break into.
Sorry, I didn't know anyone was here.
No harm done. For a minute, I thought you might have been someone else.
What do you mean?
My wife, Ada. There's a chance she may be here on Nar Shaddaa. A lot of refugees ended up here after the Jedi Civil War. I came here to see if I could track her down. Thing is, I can't get into the refugee sector. And even if I could, I'm not sure I could find her. I've been here for weeks, hoping to see her face. All I've done is watch my credits burn away to nothing.
Why can't you get into the refugee sector?
The exchange has got the place barricaded with thugs. They're putting the squeeze on the whole sector, trying to crush the spirit out of the remaining refugees. Now I'm almost cleaned out. I burned the last of my fuel and my freight just getting here. The exchange promised me a job shuttling freight via cargo cruiser, and I'm close to taking them up on it.
Oh. How do you know she's still alive?
I don't, and that's the most frustrating thing. But sometimes I'm just sure she's still alive. Somewhere.
I've already been to the refugee sector. May be able to help you.
Yeah? And what's it gonna cost me?
Oh, I know this is going to make Karaeous mad. Nothing! I just like to help out if I can.
Well, I'm not gonna turn away an offer of help. All right, stranger. If you can find her, then you'll have my thanks.
Let me see what I can go find out. Fortunately, I don't have Karaeous with me, otherwise she would be so mad that I'm doing that for free. Another comment?
I love how you're thinking of your act already going like, Gray's gonna hate this. Gray's gonna hate this.
She's hated me for every other action I've done, almost.
Yeah, she's a hater. Until you play it enough times that you learn how to get light side points, also not tick off. It's a skill.
It is a skill.
It is a skill.
I'm curious about this door and it being locked, so let me take a look at it. Nothing? That wasn't much. For a locked door, that was not that much. Yeah, okay, I'll go away. Hey, Mandalorians.
Not a very good idea, entering a Mandalorian's room uninvited. Why don't you back up to the point where you were standing outside the door and rethink your decision?
A Mandalorian with a sense of humor.
There are a few of us in the galaxy. Now, what do you want?
Anything you have of value? Wow! Nothing, just looking around.
Enjoy yourself.
Interesting. So that's not that much, and then Fosso is right over here somewhere, right there.
You interrupting me for a reason? I have a lot of work to do, to manage here, right? So, what is it?
Oh, talking about him so funny. I want to ask you about Losovo.
The Thorian? Nothing to talk about. He paid docking fee, he go.
He can't pay the docking fee because he can't sell his power cells.
Power cells, you say? I have an idea. Pylons need new power supply. Ithorian gives Fasa some power cells, and Fasa let him go. Agree?
Persuade. Is there a finder's fee for me solving your problem?
You funny human. I like you. But Voga doesn't pay fees. He collects them. But maybe sometime you need help with a freighter and Fassa remembers you. Now, You tell Ithorian of deal?
I'll tell him.
Great, good. What else?
I'll be going. Karaeous. Intergalactic reunification. Wow, that is a name and a half. Overtaxed Ithorian. Okay, so this is the pylon one, huh? So if I was to optimize power distribution after I do another quick save, in case I need to revert it. Journal entry added. Oh! Lhasa will exonerate Lhasa of his docking fee for some of the power cells. Unless it... Nope, that was... Okay, that does something, but I don't know what it does. Let's go back, talk to the Ithorian. Hello. Fossa says that he will let you depart if you give him some of your power cells. Oh, this is good news. That is a good trade, and here's a power cell as I promised. I'll be on my way. Good luck. Apparently he's happy about it. Cryogenic power cell. Okay, so then... Okay, that's all. Back to the refugee section. Section and sector. Refugee landing pad. Also been a little while since I've been back to my ship. Rita, did I talk to you? Ah, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you, perhaps a veteran of a war yet to come. I am Greta, humble purveyor of supplies, clothing, and for one such as yourself, weapons and armor. What do you mean, veteran of a war yet to come? Struggles and battles are the way of the universe, the pitch and yaw as empires fall and rise. By your stance, I can tell you have seen many battles and are ready to lay... And you are not ready to lay your weapons aside. Let's see what you have. So you have... Ooh, some crystals. A damage +2 crystal. Interesting. Nerve enhancement system, immunity to stun, fear, and horror. Cool. And a bunch of other kind of normal stuff. Light battle armor. Battle armor, military suit, and combat suit. Alrighty, refugee sector again. Okay, so we are looking for a refugee by the name of Ada. Aida. What? You have cleared a path through the exchange thugs for Ada to escape and look for her husband. Okay. Apparently I did some of them in the wrong order. Okay, no, it's not you. I talked to everybody here. Sharna?
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about?
I've talked to you. There we go.
Another refugee? I'm sad to see another join our ranks. I lost my husband Lutra long ago in the Jedi Civil War.
Lutra lives. He's actually come to Nar Shaddaa looking for you.
What? Lutra's here? Please, you must help me get to him.
The path is clear. The exchange thugs have been dealt with.
How did you do this? I barely know you, and you've brought me word of my husband, and then a free path to him. It's almost too good to be true.
Okay, some of these are interesting options. This galaxy could go a long way to healing itself if everyone was able to help each other in such a way.
You've given me my husband back, stranger. My husband, my life. Thank you.
Better go. So much of this playthrough is like, what does Karaeous want me to do? I'm going to do the exact opposite. Oh no, she's not at all. I'm having fun doing the exact opposite of what she wants me to do.
Yep. That was my first one.
Yep.
See how we get you, Karaeous.
Yep. Okay, so there's a lot I still feel like needs to be done. I have had zero inclination of where Jedi is. And I also have zero idea where to get these transponder cards. Weird, but my character has a level up. Let's see what we have. Oh, this is level 20, I think it is. I think I asked my wife, I don't think level 20 is max level in this game. I want to bump my dexterity again. Thank you. Skills. Powers. I always have such a hard time with this. Okay, what's the difference between stasis? An opponent targeted by this power is held in stasis. Lull the senses of a group. 10-meter radius. Oh, that has some good strategic use. Stasis. Stasis Field? Yes, Stasis Field. And then HK had a level up. And another feat. Ooh. Precise Shot, I think, is what I'm going to go with. Yes. Now, there is a place over here. The Entertainment Promenade. So this is the one area I've explored the least. Cantina. So if this might be where I have some more story stuff. Patrons, bartender.
So, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you. What backwash you looking for?
Know anything interesting about the area?
Well, honestly, there's not much for people like you and I to do around here. If you, catch my meaning.
I think I understand. What can you tell me then?
Well, there is plenty for them to do. The Pazak Den, swoop races, the Jek Tar, they're pretty much taken care of.
Ah, okay, we know about the swoop races, we know about Jek Tar. Pazak Den?
Yeah, the Pazak Den is a glorified social club for hardline Pazak players. It's exclusive, though, with a guard at the door and a password needed to simply get in. Don't know why you'd want to get into that place. Bunch of Firaxa sharks will strip you clean of your credits, especially the champ.
The champ?
He only shows up to play people he deems worthy enough. You'd just have to beat about everyone in that place before he'd even think of coming out of hiding.
Interesting. So any other named people here? Dancers. Twi'lek. Duros Thug. Voga Thugs. Patron. Okay, so not much there at all. We've already gotten access to there. Gambler. Ah, droid. Okay. Space Off says patron. Patron. Gearity. Gambler. Hey, Gearity. Searching for a game, human? Must be willing to lose if you play. No time for great human upsets and accusations. I have some questions about other players. I have time for Pazak, no time for anything else. If too difficult for you to understand, maybe humans step away. Make room for another loser. Maybe some other time. Oh, that gave me a brutally efficient player named Garrity has offered to play Pazak with you. He seems to be a major personality at the Pazak Den. And wow, not even a bartender in this place. Gambler. Droid?
Oh, hello. You have caught me at a rare time. Usually there are many players who seek to play, but you are fortunate to have caught me at a moment of quiet.
Interesting voice for a droid. Why so many players?
I fear it is because I am simply not a skilled Pazak player. I'm afraid protocol droid skills and language interpretation are not something that lend themselves to Pizak and probability.
Ah. So why do you play?
Why, I cannot help myself. In fact, every time I seek to find the answer to that question, I'm consumed with the need to come here and play Pizak. I'm concerned that the problem may lie with my memory core. Without routine memory wipes, you know, such degradation is known to occur, leading to instabilities. I fear my obsession with Pizak is one such corruption.
Intelligence. Wait, you said come here and play Pizak. Why here?
Why, I do not... Would you like to play Pizak?
Interesting. Maybe in a moment. Why would you want to come here specifically?
Like I was saying, I do not... Would you like to play Pizak?
Oh. There's multiple options here. I have a repair, a computer, and awareness. Awareness. Check the droid for oddities. You notice there is an unusual looking module attached under the droid's left arm. Computer. Hook the module up to your datapad. You have successfully interfaced with the module. According to the memory core, the module is set to send burst transmissions at a set interval. The signal was omnidirectional, and therefore the receiver remains anonymous. Oh. A droid has offered to play Pizak. She seems to be a major personality. Okay, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on in here.
Oh.
Talk again. What are you talking about? So why do you play?
Well, I feel...
Repair. Would you mind if I took a look? Maybe it can be fixed. Talking about her whatever's happening.
I am not sure I wish it fixed. I do find some degree of satisfaction in playing. Would you like to play?
Computer. There is obviously a problem in your programming. You should have it fixed before the damage spreads to other areas.
I suppose you're right. I wouldn't want the problem to spread to my many other functions.
Just let me access your central processing core. You find the faulty program and delete them from the droid's memory.
Oh, that feels much better. I cannot believe I went on and on about such a foolish game. Thank you, truly thank you.
Okay. Fixed a droid in the area.
Thank you for repairing me. I feel ever so much better now.
Apparently it was a faulty program that caused her to do all that. Okay, there is a surprisingly little amount of direction in where I need to go here. But, regardless... It is late, I am tired, and I need to get off. Still no sign of any Jedi, even a hint of a whiff of Jedi news on Nar Shaddaa. But a lot of little quests done. We'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you everyone for showing up. No real talk tonight. Like I said, it's late, I am tired, and was feeling slightly under the weather for the last few days, so I'm not wanting to overdo anything. Thank you for showing up, everybody. Glad we could have a fun time. I shall see everyone tomorrow, and hopefully we can have another fun day. Bye, everybody.